Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Hullet driving forwards. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. Now there's a foot. Goal! Milan! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific one. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neymar to Messi. And here's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's intervened well there. Zakaria. Rodri. Here's Zakaria. Drogba. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi picks it up out wide. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet, distributed tidily.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Showing good feet. Messi stood his ground strongly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half. Messi. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. And here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking tidy in possession here. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rodri. Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's in on goal. Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. Can he put it away? He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the runner. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard. Hullet. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, Hazard. Numero 10.
And he's managed to
Messi.
gift it back.
Numero 7, numero 23, numero 19.
He's got space in the area.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Il numero 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gets a
Il
good
numero
foot in
8,
there.
Il numero 16, Lam.
And here's
Attenzione alla
Figo.
sostituzione.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Figo. Lovely feet. That's a throw. Threads one in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Real chance! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complaint.
Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. Figo gets into a good position. An instinctive delivery. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Pull it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Fourth
di
official
recupero.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lam. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That's at the end. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Tomiyasu makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quality ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And here's Hullet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marseille with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. So, what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Real chance! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Marseille have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that is expertly dealt with. Araujo cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hullet. Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Chance here to counter. Has a look and place it forward. That's a sharp pass. And he's found a way. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The message is clear. None shall pass. Looking for the runner. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. Araujo. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway. Azar! Rodri. Well, they could break here. Pressure coming in from all directions. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marseille are looking to break at pace. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Tomiyasu is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that is a little undercooked. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. He's away! Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pinches it off him.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Can he put it away? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So,
Numero
time for
23.
changes
Numero
on
17.
both sides, actually.
Hazard.
Marseille
Numero
take a
15.
two-goal lead and are
Numero
looking good
19.
for the win.
Lasciano
They've
il
seen the
campo
light
per
and the
il
opposition
numero
have been
11.
left in the dark.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 9.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Il numero
mood to take
24.
any risks.
Il numero 8.
And
Il
that
numero
interception
16.
was
Lamma.
most necessary.
Attenzione, un
He read
cambio.
that really well and stopped it.
Bigo calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Sorlot. Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafael Leao! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Araujo for Nesta. And he goes cross-field. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems...
Great chance! And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Marseille really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, terrific header. Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rafael and the shot! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball.
Marseille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rodri, over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Shapes to shoot! That was mighty close. Tomiyasu.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rafael Leao deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tomiyasu. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way past. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Could move up a gear here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Owen tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's tidy. Look, real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Owen. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen. Messi. Very nicely done. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Araujo. That's Vieira. Hazard. Great pressure, plenty of it. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. And it's Hazard. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Always onto this. And Messi! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior. Shot, great hit! Could be danger this time, surely! He scores! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Owen. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Hazard. Hazard. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And the second half gets underway.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for options, for movement. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gilberto Silva gets his pass away. Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Hullet. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lewis. Shot a goal! They've done it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tomiyasu cuts it out. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! That's another chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Araujo, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now that's well seen too. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hullet. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi, he's got away. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice physical challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 15. Numero 7.
No, that was never going to make it.
Numero 19.
That's played into space.
Il numero 24.
Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Works it forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Il numero 16.
And he's there to retrieve it. Played out to the left flank. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Drogba. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Lam. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Messi. Lam has it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. Goes without saying, that was poor. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi is looking to set free a runner. Now it's Messi. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hullet. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Marseille with the corner, there first. And the finish! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have broken through, it's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Drogba. Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gilberto Silva. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Look at the space here. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho.
Marseille have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Works it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alarm. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And it's Hazard. Rummenigge. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Has a look and plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira. Hazard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Now it's Drogba. Rodri. Gilberto Silva. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tomiyasu going full tilt down the left. Vieira. That's good running with the ball. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Messi! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still very good technique, though, something he's never short of.
Nesta.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
A glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Gilberto Silva. He's in a good position here. Now this could be... He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
So,
17.
third corner of the game.
Hazard. Numero 7. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24. Il numero 11.
And he's had a
Cristiano
shot!
Ronaldo.
That's another chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marseille find a position of real strength now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Figo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Figo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Aim forwards. Thuram cuts it out. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's certainly onside here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Up he goes! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Now what about a counter-attack? Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Ball driven towards the far post. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
AC Milan could counter here. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Owen is onto it in a flash. And it's Azar. Azar, this is promising. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rodri. And they're back on the ball again. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, well played. Araujo. Rodri. And it's Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Owen.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Great hit! Goal! Marseille!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Marseille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Thuram. And he's there to clear it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That was good alertness. Pull it. Messi. Now the finish! Nesta can get it clear. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. And he's got his cross in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Rummenigge.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Azar. Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tomiyasu. Hazard. Hazard has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. And he opts to go forward. Chance here to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Messi now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Messi is onto this. Gullit. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gullit tidy with his distribution. Good spot, he's seen the run. Marseille needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Rummenigge. No way through there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, played right into his path. Chance for the header! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to...
And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri. Over to the left. Neymar. Taken back almost at once. Chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Pull it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, Hazard. Numero 7, numero 15, numero 23, numero 10, Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24, il numero 11, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 8, il numero 9, il numero 14.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Figo calmly anticipates. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Figo. Drogba. He's in space and looking for options.
2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, they can break here. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. There's the delivery. Big chance! Leicester with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what a climb! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. And it's Hullet. Messi. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri. And he's running through. Oh, this looks sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Gilberto Silva going full tilt down the left. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hullet. And here's Drogba. Hullet. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Marseille with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's cut it out. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Still goalless at the moment. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's looked Rummenigge! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Nesta. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, What is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind of player...
Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Now there's a fine ball. And Hullet! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Messi. Vieira. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Hullet. This is promising. Now it's there's the hit! Goal! Marseille! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Looking for options for movement. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hullet. Vieira. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Tomiyasu. And Araujo. Spread it left. Neymar. That's good play. And he's managed to get free. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Marseille are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe is flagged offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Messi.
Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 8.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Forwards and with intent. Hullet. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Drogba. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard. Nice interception, well timed. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is just off target. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Drogba does really well to win the ball there. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
17.
number 3 coming up.
Hazard. Numero 19. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Bale. Il numero 16.
Real chance!
Il numero 9.
And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nesta picks it up from the goal kick. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Look at the space here. Messi's cross. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marseille are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Spread out to the left. Bale.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Gilberto Silva clears it away. Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Shifted it to the flank. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Marseille can make their change now with a break in play. Surlot. Gilberto Silva. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Ronaldinho. He's looking to set free a runner. Owen! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass.
Il quarto
Now
uomo
Gilberto
indica
Silva.
4 minuti di recupero.
De Jong! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. Again.